Xi Jinping is now going on a local tour in Asia for all the neighboring nations, trying to win their hearts and minds over. Is it just me, or does that just kind of sound ironic? I don't know, maybe I'm the crazy one. And get this, he's running to tell him, don't be listening to Trump, man. He's trying to bully y'all. I know. Yeah, the leader of China, the People's Republic of China, is saying America's trying to bully people. China is saying America are the bully. That's what he said. Now Trevor Phillips is saying steel is just vital and so important to our nation. And has been quoted as saying, I wouldn't bring a Chinese company into our steel sector. Huh? So let me get this straight, man. Let's think about this. The Orange Bandit, Donald Trump, the evil one, they say, starts this trade war. Well, not a trade war, but tariff wars, really. Charging tariffs everywhere. And so one of the things the government has done, at least is how they presented it to us, is say we're going to save the steel throughout this turmoil. And now they're saying, well, actually, we really do need this steel stuff. And that I think we need to reconsider Chinese companies owning our products. Or owning our companies, rather, not products. Get that? I mean, you can look at an example like the Felixstowe docks. Been a lot of investment there, ain't it? Well, they did get the Terminator tugs, which have been on the port for like over a year now, and all they really do is sit there and go in circles in one spot. And when they do drive, they go like 5 miles an hour. And then a seagull flies in front of them, and then the whole system shuts down. Abort mission, seagull, abort mission. Not to mention how bumpy the pavement is there. Now, I know I'm going on a tangent, but that was owned by a Chinese company, right? And the only investment that was really made was Terminator tugs, but it wasn't to improve things for the docks. It was really an attack on the union. Yeah, on the workers. That didn't quite work out. They would have just been better off repaving the roads on the docks. Really, seriously. That would have made way more sense. I digress. I went on a tangent there. Sorry, y'all. Let's get back on track. The point is, it took for Trump to start this tariff war for our politicians here to realize that actually maybe we need to start protecting industries, and maybe we screwed up here doing all this business with China or any foreign nations coming in and buying up companies that are British. Let's be honest. You got to be careful, man. What's their motive? They're not from here, so what do you expect them to be like? Now, I'm not saying you can't do business internationally like that and get foreigners to come in and buy companies, but you have to be extra careful because they're not going to have national pride. Why would they? They wouldn't even make any sense. When I say national pride, I mean the country they're buying the business from, the company they're buying in that country. You know what I'm saying? But Xi Jinping calling Trump a bully. Dude, you can't make this stuff up, man. You can't make it up. Man, there is speculation that the binge strikes might spread. They made it sound like it was a virus, y'all. They made it sound like it was a virus. Really? I'm back on the Birmingham binge strike because I just find it funny that you see all this stuff about Trump. And here, talking about Trump and what's going on with the tariffs. And the second largest city in this nation is covered in trash. And nobody's talking about it. You have to actually search for it. It should be like the main headlines. It's really important. And the steel, yes, is important, but I think Birmingham being filled with garbage right now is like a state of emergency, dude. There's rats that are like, they're beating up cats. They're like, they're messing up the cats and dogs, man. We gotta do something. Quit worrying about Trump and what he say. Let's focus on what's going on here. There's plenty of stuff going on here that needs to be fixed, that is vitally important. So on that note, y'all take care. Have a good evening.